Stop! Are you choosing the right words? In English, one word can be a compliment, but its synonym can be a dynamic insult. For example, is your friend thrifty, frugal, or stingy, miserly? The difference could save or ruin your friendship. Welcome back to LingoPure. In today's lesson, we are going to master the psychology of English adjectives. We will explore the traits from Chinese astrology and dive deep into the crucial distinction between positive and negative word associations. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to describe people like a native speaker. Let's begin. Chinese astrology organizes years into cycles of 12 and asserts that your birth year affects your character. Let's look at the traits for each animal, just as listed in our chart. Rat. Imaginative, charming, generous, quick-tempered, and opportunistic. Buffalo. Conservative, methodical, conscientious, a born leader, but sometimes chauvinistic. Tiger. Sensitive, emotional, tends to get carried away, stubborn, rebellious, and courageous. Rabbit. Affectionate, obliging, sentimental, superficial, and often insecure. Dragon. Fun-loving, popular, a perfectionist, gifted, and may sometimes be tactless. Snake. Charming, intuitive, and stingy. Horse. Diligent, independent, placid, outgoing, but can be selfish and cunning. Goat. Elegant, artistic, always ready to complain, and over-anxious. Monkey. Witty, magnetic personality, good company, and can be distrustful. Rooster. Industrious, shrewd, supportive, decisive, and extravagant. Dog. Down-to-earth, altruistic, morose, and sharp-tongued. Pig. Intellectual, tolerant, naive, and often materialistic. Did you notice some words in our previous list felt positive and others negative? This is crucial for English learners. Words often share a meaning, but their vibe, association, changes. Let's compare some words from Part B. You might see yourself as generous, as positive. But if you spend too much, you are extravagant, as negative. Being careful with money? Call yourself thrifty or frugal. Both are positive compliments, but don't call someone stingy or parsimonious unless you want to insult them for being greedy. Are you determined? You are resolute, but if you refuse to change, you are stubborn or obstinate. Finally, let's look at intelligence. Praise your boss for being shrewd or astute, but avoid calling them cunning or sly, as this implies they are sneaky and dishonest, sly. Let's practice using these words with the exercises from the textbook. Act 1. Who is placid? Sophie is placid. Who is down to earth? Harry. Who tends to get carried away? Tatiana. And who is chauvinistic? Tom. Act 2. Regarding colleagues. The speaker has a positive opinion of Ellie and Marco. They have a negative opinion of David and Julia, who is stingy and work-obsessed. Act 3 requires finding adjectives. Here are the answers. Altruism, altruistic. Diligence, diligent. Placidity, placid. Industriousness, industrious. Rebellion, rebellious. Which adjectives from this lesson describe you best? I'm a rooster, so I identify as industrious and shrewd. Tell me yours in the comments below. That's all for today's LingoPure lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more English insights. See you in the next video.